Okay, Purple Rider checking in. So here we go. I was a little bit nervous, had some anxiety prior to this ride, and the reason for that is because I've never ridden this wheel before, and it's a little bit intimidating. So now we're gonna get some practice in an environment where there's less cars around. But so far I definitely feel, compared to the Nikola Plus, I feel that the torque from initial acceleration, don't feel it quite as much. It's possible that the settings I could change, but just have to get used to the timing of that, of the settings. Get used to the timing, oh yeah, so you need to get used to the timing of how fast it slows down and how fast it accelerates. The roads are a little bit wet, so I'm not going to take this too aggressively, because also I am very unfamiliar with the limits of this wheel, what it's capable of. I'm excited to find out though. I mean, that's part of the electric unicycle journey. I was so comfortable on my other wheel. That's one of the reasons I started making the YouTube videos, because I thought people would be interested to watch a person enjoying the ride, you know, so to speak, on a quote-unquote vintage wheel. But now here we are on a Begode Extreme. Begode. Yeah, there's a lot of, I think I need to go slow around here. There's a lot of stuff on the ground and it's a little wet. But during the summertime, if you can take this route at a time where there's no cyclists or runners on it, then it's a very, very fun route to take, but you do have to be careful. This is also kind of a neighborhood route, so there's people who live on the street, so we gotta be mindful of them. Anyway, we do have a 130 volts here. Yeah, we got some people coming up. We don't know if there's any cars or not. Let's just take it slow. Blind turn, blind corner. Okay. Yeah, feeling pretty good with my right side, but my left side is having a hard time. I feel like getting comfortable with the pads. I kind of like this idea of having a wheel that is good to go out the box, so that's kind of the reason I got this. People said the pads are not too bad. Feels good to me. Still trying to get my bearings. First time mounting though was a complete fail. I mean, I'm not going to show you because I didn't record it, but the first time mounting was a complete fail. The pedals are much higher, of course, than the Nikola due to the suspension on this thing. So I didn't get my foot high enough, and what happened is that I flipped my pedal upwards, and so yeah, my very first time mounting was not so good, which didn't give me that much confidence going into traffic. But you live in the city, there's gonna be cars, and one of the best ways to deal with that is exposure therapy. You just kind of expose yourself to it. Also, I definitely feel like I'm riding less aggressively than I could. Still trying to get my bearings. I know it's a powerful wheel, but also obviously don't want to over torque it like you saw in maybe my last video. What freaking happened to me, dear goodness. Curb. Going up. Yeah, I swear my right foot just feels perfectly in there, and then my left foot, I'm not sure if I can get that sort of bearing quite yet, knowing where to position myself. But yeah, I'm gonna take it easy. We're not gonna have any incidents today. We're not gonna cook so much, so to speak. No need to cook too much. We're just kind of practice run. Nice, relaxing practice run. I feel that suspension's definitely working. I can tell you my knees are in much appreciation of that. I still don't know, like, to what extent do I lean forward? Like, how much power do we have on this acceleration? I don't know. I felt pretty good. Okay, let's check out some bumps. Ooh, oh yes, oh yes, oh yes, 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 yes. That's so much better. Oh my goodness, that is night and day. Yeah, feels good. I was worried that it would be more difficult for me to ride this thing, but overall, so far, so good. Okay, oh, we're going towards the city, although sunlight's not favorable. We'll go back this direction here. Yeah, I mean, what do you think about the foot placement for yourself? I kind of like being pretty close to the electric unicycle. I kind of like feeling it a little bit. Well, I'm pleased that I'm able to ride this thing quite well. Yeah, see that? Okay, you can see that. Here we go. Okay, that's right. But I still really, I am favoring this lower position. Woo. Okay. We're getting used to where the pads are. Okay. Alright. It's feeling good, but I definitely feel like I'm a little wobbly. And honestly, my feet still kind of had to get used to this. My feet were well conditioned for the Nickel Plus, but I can tell you that my feet are definitely getting a little fatigued already. So that's gonna take some practice for sure. Alright, here we go. Oh yeah. I gotta stabilize. A little wobbly. Gotta adjust my riding style. We'll figure it out. Not too worried. But yeah, I'm not gonna have any long videos for now. And it might be a little while before we get cooking again. Alright. Let's do a little hill climb here. Man, these people giving me so much space. I really appreciate that. People don't know what to think about me. But if they do want to know what to think about me, you can decide on your own. Check out the YouTube channel if you're on already and share with your friends if you want to see what this thing's about. Seattle electric unicycle rider, baby, let's go. Up the hill. Okay. Yeah, anyway, my strategy is just get some quick rides in with the new electric unicycle. And then, what's this person? What? There's a person looking at me kind of concerned. I'm not sure. The person's looking at me a little bit kind of concerned. Yeah, it's a 360 camera, so you can see from multiple angles. So when I edit it later, I can go from any angle, like you don't miss anything.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. What are you worried about me? Or?
I don't know what you're doing.
Oh, yeah. I know you're looking at me in the mirror like, this guy's a little concerned about me or something. Yeah, don't get me wrong, it's not the safest thing. But it's a lot of fun. All right, cheers. All right. Yeah, I feel like I'm kind of pressing forward with my feet to accelerate rather than trusting the lean. I think it's probably a habit that I have developed a little bit with the Nikola. Yeah. Oh yeah, my feet are getting. Person's looking for parking. God damn. We got a lot of practicing to do, that's for sure. So hopefully you're gonna join me for this journey. because there's going to be a lot of learning lessons. Hopefully I'll gain some wisdom along the way, can share with you. Always watch out for the pedestrians. Alright. Oh yeah. Hopefully the cops don't get a target on me at any point. Okay, so this is gonna be it for the first ride. I hope you enjoyed watching this. Obviously it's not as skilled in this thing right now. I do think that there's gonna be a lot of room for growth. Like I said earlier, I also was having a little anxiety, nervousness before riding this, and I thought there's only one thing that could deal with that, which is riding some more. You gotta face your fears. Straight on. Face your fears. Oh man, not so good at turning. Feels good though. Yeah. Alright, let's do one. Actually, we're gonna end it, but let's do one more kind of run here. Yeah. Because I don't know how fast. Okay, I guess I could look down. I am still in kilometers per hour. But yeah, we are kind of cooking a little bit. I just don't want to cook too much before I'm ready to cook too much, you know? Like, we're not fine dining. We ain't at the fine dining restaurant quite yet. We're not ready for the fine dining. We're not like a chef's course meal. We're, I would say we're pretty much appetizer level right now in terms of our cooking. Pretty much just right around appetizer. And if you want the main course, you're probably gonna have to subscribe for more, because the main course ain't coming for a while. It's gonna be a minute. Main course is gonna be a minute. All right, so yeah, so we decided to extend this video here a little bit more. Oh gosh, those bumps feel amazing. Okay, but yeah, now we're officially ending the video. So thank you all for watching this. Stay tuned for more. It's gonna be a pretty fun ride. Hoping to make connections with a lot more people here locally and throughout the entire freaking world. If you're a person interested in rides, then please, let's connect.